Hello guys, welcome to Everything Football, and I am Max Football Analyst. So we'll be moving over to our first match in the game, which is Czechia versus South Africa. Czechia lost their last match against South Korea. They came through first with a goal, and South Korea did a comeback and won 2-1. And South Africa got 2 red cards in their game and lost to Mexico 2-0, which I actually predicted too. So both games, I predicted both games and they all came true. So kicking off with the prediction for this game, my first prediction is going to be both teams to score, and Czechia Republic home or draw 1.5. Can play home or draw and go good. That's about 2 point something odds, and or you can split this and go less for 1.5, and the way I predicted. So we'll move over to the next, which is Switzerland and Bosnia. Switzerland lost drew their last game against Qatar. They were winning. They lost so many of their chances. It was very poor from them. They were not clinical up front. I was so disappointed with their play. And Bosnia, on the other hand, got a draw against Canada side, which they were very, very defensive. Now, Switzerland coming to play this Bosnia side, I think it's going to be very difficult for them because of the Bosnia side are quite defensive. They depend on those area balls. They have the top players also on set piece. They have good headers, and they would want to exploit Switzerland here with those play. So my prediction is going to be either a 1-1 draw or a 2-1. So I'll be predicting both teams to score. Switzerland win or draw. Bosnia 2 goals handicap. That's what I'm going to predict in this very match. Then we'll move over to Qatar. Canada, who came back to get a draw from Bosnia side after so many chances missed, and Qatar, who got a draw in the dying minute against Switzerland. So this match is going to be a great match. Canada, they are the hosts, and the fans are behind them. You have a lot of the crowd behind them, which is also a big boost to them already in this tournament. And I think in this fixture, Canada won't be wasting the chances like they did in the last week. So my prediction is going to be Canada win, Canada to score 2 goals. So I'm predicting either a 2-0 or a 3-0 or a 2-0. That's my prediction on this match. Then we move over to Mexico versus South Africa. Mexico, who got a win, the hosts who got a win against South Africa, and also South Korea, who did a comeback against Czech Republic to win 2-1. And I think this is going to be a very tight match, with us saying how good Mexico and the Koreans have been very, very good in their relationship, and I think it's going to be a tough match. My prediction for this game is going to be both teams to score. Draw. I'm predicting it a draw. I'm predicting a 2-2 draw. My prediction, both teams to score over 1.5, draw or over 2.5. And yes, that's going to be it. They'll move over to Australia, Australia. USA got a win against Paraguay. Very exceptional. They did more than I expected in that game. Their style of play was exceptional. USA play very, very good. Pochettino has transformed this team, and they've been very good. And Australia side, who did a shock to everyone, winning Turkey 2-0. They were very good defensively. They were solely dependent on the counter attack, and they are very good at it. On that counter attack, they have the players that with that pace to run and attack the ball and bring something out of it. But I'll be predicting a 2-1 to USA. USA win 2-1. My prediction is going to be both teams to score. USA over 3.5 corners, 1.5, and yes, that will be it. And I will move over to the next game, Scotland Morocco. Scotland got their 1-0 win against Haiti, as I predicted. And Morocco got a draw against Brazil, same too as I predicted. I predicted the match a draw, Morocco-Brazil. So my prediction here is going to be Morocco win 1-0. Yes, Morocco win. I think it's going to be a tight game. So I'm predicting Morocco is straight win here. My prediction is Morocco win 1-0, straight win. Morocco 1 goal up. So that's my prediction. They will move over to Brazil, Haiti. Brazil, who drew against the Morocco side. They had a lot to do up front. I think Ancelotti would have started a better striker in the box. I preferred Hendrick, and I think Hendrick would have given more. And Haiti, very, very, very poor up front. They are quite, for me, I would say they are quite heavy on the ground, but they are good. You understand, they are good. But playing a team like Brazil, who are quick and technical, Brazil are going to exploit them a lot in this match. So my prediction here, since the odds are small, is going to be Brazil to win either a 3-0 or probably a 3-1. Probably Haiti gets a goal, or 3-0, 3-1, or a 4-1. I think around that area. My prediction is going to be over 2.5 goals the full match. Brazil to score 2 goals and give Haiti 1 goal. Handicap 1 goal for Brazil to still win the match. And we move over to Turkey, Paraguay. Turkey, who lost to Australia. They tried doing their best, but Turkey are just quite poor defensively, and Paraguay didn't play as much as I expected, but they managed to get a goal. I think both teams will be looking to sit up here and get something out of here, and I'll be predicting this probably Turkey to win. I'm looking at a draw too. My prediction is going to be a 2-1 or a 1-1. I'll be predicting both teams to score, Turkey win or draw, or Turkey win or draw, and over 1.5. I'll be predicting over 2.5 corners to Paraguay, over 3.5 corners to Turkey, and also over 1.5 in the match. So these are my predictions for this very game. So we'll move over to Netherlands versus Sweden. Now, Netherlands got a draw against Japan. I said during my review on the World Cup teams, I told you guys about how Netherlands concede. So many people say they are they have the most defensive team, and I really agree with that, because the best defensive team is not determined by the names of players, but by the composure of the defenders in the team. So, and I don't think they have that. They have the names, but they don't have that defense. If they are the best, they won't be conceding. They don't have been conceding so bad. And my prediction for this game, I'll be predicting either the game to be a 2-1 or a 2-2 draw to Netherlands. So I'll be predicting first high odds is going to be the Netherlands to win and both teams to score, and also the Netherlands to win or draw and over 1.5. Also both teams to score over 1.5. That's my prediction for this very game. So we move over to the next, which is Germany versus Cote d'Ivoire. Germany got 7-1 against Curaçao, and Cote d'Ivoire with a 9-minute goal against Ecuador. But I think it's going to be a quite difficult match for Germany. Probably Germany still get a win here, or probably Cote d'Ivoire hold them down to a draw. But one thing I surely say is I see the match ending a 2-1. I don't think it's going to be high scoring. Germany are not going to win Cote d'Ivoire in a very high margin. It's going to be a 2-1 win. And I'm looking at both teams to score. I'm looking at Diomande to shoot 2 shots, which is about 2 odds. Germany to play over 4.5 corners, over 1.5 in the match. And I'm also looking at Cote d'Ivoire 3 goals ahead. So we move over to the next match, Ecuador Curaçao. This one I'm going to keep it quite simple. Ecuador are good defensively. They were very unlucky not to get a goal against Cote d'Ivoire. They did their best, and Curaçao are very not solid defensively. They are poor defensively. They are poor up front. Their decision making even up front are very poor. So my prediction is going to be Ecuador to win a 3-0 in this match. Yes, a 3-0 in this match. And my first prediction is Ecuador to win 2-0. Yes. Ecuador to win 2-0. Yes. Ecuador to score 2 goals. Yes. That's my prediction for this match. And we move over to Tunisia versus Japan. Tunisia very poor. I said it I told you Tunisia are very poor. I knew Sweden were going to beat Tunisia, but I was not expecting that much. You understand? That much goals. Tunisia are very poor, and they've sacked their coach. I think sacking your coach at this stage is very poor, and it's not a good idea, and it will disfigure the team a lot. And coming against this Japan side who have tactically good, technical, is very difficult. It's going to be very difficult for them. So I'll be predicting a 2-0 here. Yes, I don't see Tunisia getting even a goal in this game. There'll be I'll predict a 2-0, and my prediction will be Japan to win, and also the next one will be Japan to score 2 goals. So these are my 2 predictions in this fixture. So we'll move over to Spain versus Saudi Arabia. Spain with a draw against Cape Verde. Cape Verde were very solid defensively, but King, the problem was the coach of Spain. He was not quick in making his decision. I don't know if it's pride. Probably he's trying to prove that he made the right decision or whatever. But it was very poor of them. And Saudi Arabia, with that, quite a good play and also solid defense. Kudos to their goalkeeper for helping them um, secure the draw. It would have been, they would have actually lost that game if not the goalkeeper. Coming at the Spain side, meeting the Spain side, I don't think they'll be very defensive. I think they can get a goal with the way they play. Probably they get a goal, but I'm predicting the match Spain win a 3-1, and my prediction is going to be a 2.5. Over 2.5. I can't look past Saudi Arabia not scoring though, but I hope they do. So both teams to score and over 2.5. So move over to Belgium, Iran. I will be predicting this match a 2-0. Yes, a 2-0. I don't see Iran getting a goal here. I will be predicting, my predictions are Belgium to win. Second, Belgium to score 2 goals. That's my prediction for this game. We'll move over to Uruguay, Cape Verde. Uruguay drew their match against Saudi Arabia. Cape Verde also drew their match against Spain. But in this very match, I know Cape Verde are very defensive, but it's going to be a tough match for them. Why? You're playing this Uruguay side who have players who can take out shots from the box. They don't need to come in like Spain. They don't need to come in. It's going to be very, very difficult. You have good and accurate players that take shots out of the box. We saw that against Saudi Arabia, and I think that would be a loophole for them playing it against the side. And my prediction is going to be a 2-0 win here too. I'm predicting a 2-0 win or a 1-0 win. My predictions are Uruguay to win. First half, Uruguay win or draw and under 1.5. That's my prediction, yes, for this game. And also Uruguay to play over 3.5 corners too. Then we move over to New Zealand, Egypt. New Zealand made efforts against Iran, drew against Iran, but Iran did a comeback twice on them, and that says a lot too. Egypt solid from the last game. They are very compact defensively and also attacking wise. But I'm seeing this game, I think they'll be pushing to get a goal, and I'm predicting this match to be a 2-1. So my prediction in this game is going to be Egypt to win. Also Egypt to score 2 goals, both teams to score over 1.5. That's my prediction. I think I need to be fast. This is how many minutes now. So move over to Argentina, Australia. This is going to be quite a tough match. To Argentina with a 3-0 win against Algeria. Austria against with a 3-1 win against Jordan. Argentina look good, very good looking. Like I said, they might be coming back to defend their title this time again. But playing this Austria side, I think Austria side are a bit I'll say a bit solid defensively. Austria will not be looking to exploit like the way they exploit against Jordan, because they know they are playing an Argentina side, so they will be much more compact, and with their coach I think they can attain that. I think this match will be like a 1-0 or 2-0 win over to Argentina. Probably we might even say 1-1 draw. It's football, probably. So but my prediction is going to be Argentina straight win. Austria 3 goals ahead. Yes, I'll give Austria 3 goals ahead, and under 3.5. Yes, under 3.5. So move over to France, Iraq. France with a 3-1 win against Senegal. Iraq lost to Norway 5-1. And in this game, France are really going to exploit Iraq. Iraq will be looking to defend, not to concede, but it's going to be difficult for them. So my predictions are over 2.5 in this game. France to score 3 goals, and Iraq 2 handicap 2 for France to still win. So give them 2 goals ahead, but France will still exploit them. I'm looking at like a 4-0 win. Yeah, 4-0 win here to France, probably even more. So we move over to the next, which is Norway, Senegal. Norway with 5-1 win to against Iraq, and Senegal lost 3-1 to France. And in this game, Senegal will be looking to step up their game against Norway side. Norway will be looking to get a win here and sit on the table, but it's going to be a difficult match for Norway because of Senegal are not just any side, and Norway are not as explosive as France. You understand, with those players, yeah, they are tall players and all of that, but I think Senegal can hold them down. My prediction in this game is a 1-1 draw. Yes, I think Senegal will get something from here. And these are my predictions. Both teams to score, Senegal to win or draw, and both teams to score over 1.5 goal, Senegal to win or draw. Yes, those are my predictions. So we'll move over to Jordan versus Algeria. Jordan with a 3-1 loss to Austria, and Algeria with a 3-0 loss to Argentina. I will be predicting a 1-0 win to Algeria here, and my prediction is Algeria to win. Yes, that will be my prediction. Portugal against Uzbekistan. Portugal lost to due to DR Congo, which is very unexpected. They were very poor in their game. I think the coach has to do a lot, very very poor. And Uzbekistan lost 3-1 to Colombia. And Uzbekistan will be looking to attack more to get something from here. They know their Portugal is good, but they'll be looking to get something from here. But I think it's going to be a quite difficult one for them with this Portugal side who has drew against DR Congo already. I hope the coach does something tactically, but I'll be predicting probably a 2-1 win here or a 3-1 win here again against Uzbekistan. And my prediction is Portugal to win, Portugal to score 2 goals. Yes. And we'll move over to England, Ghana. Ghana. I think I'll just go straight to the point. My prediction here is England to win. Is either 2-0 or 1-0. Ghana will be looking to defend so tight. And my predictions are England win, England over 4.5 corners. And then move over to Panama versus Croatia. In this game, Panama are very physical. Croatia very good tactically, but they were unfortunate to lose against England. They played very well first half. Coming in the second half, they were lost. I think Croatia was going to win this one, but not with a clean sheet. I'm predicting both teams to score, Croatia to win. And what again? Yeah, and also Panama to get a goal here. And we'll move over to Colombia, DR Congo. To tell you the truth, this is quite difficult for me to predict. And I think Congo will not be looking to sit back the way they sat back against Portugal here. And this Colombia side are good offensively to exploit Congo side, especially when they are not defensive. I'm looking at the 1-1 draw. I'm looking at a 0-0. I'm looking at also 1-0, and it's quite difficult. But my prediction is going to be under 3.5 goals. Yes, that's my prediction for this game. Under 3.5 goals. So that's it. I'm sorry I'm posting this late. Probably some of you, the match starts today, and I had to go through all the match and analyze the match. And sorry, this is coming late. And I wish you guys good luck, and ciao.